Hello, welcome to Oxford Heirlooms. Today I'm going to continue to do some prep work on some of the various pattern pieces, and I have finished my hand embroidery for the bodice of the dress, and I think that turned out real pretty. In a little while, but not right now, I will begin to insert lace and create this lace detail for along the bottom of the yoke. But I'm going to set the yoke aside for a minute, because what I need to do today is I've got both of my rectangles that are going to be the pin tuck inserts for the sleeves. And I have drawn a line down the center of each piece. I've got my twin needle in the sewing machine. Let me set my tension to 6.5 so that the tucks will stand up real nicely. Okay, I've got my mint green thread all threaded into the machine. So this is going to take me quite a while to create pin tucks wide enough to go into the sleeve opening. So let me line my first pin tuck, which will be the line that I drew with the friction erasable pen, and I will just follow that line, keeping my line in between the two twin needles. And I will be sewing pin tucks for quite a while, because I've got quite a few to do on each sleeve, and I've got 2 sleeves to do. And I don't like to go too fast with this twin needle because it is easy to break them, and they are not really inexpensive. And since I have to mail order mine because I don't have a fabric store in my town, if I break my needle, I may be out of luck for a few days until I can get another one mail ordered in. Actually, I think I do have a spare, but you know, the point is I don't want to break the needles. Okay, so that's one pin tuck. Okay, when I get these finished, I will press all the pin tucks to one side. Okay, all right, so this is going to take me a while to get the pin tucks sewn on both of the rectangles for the sleeves. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the pin tucks finished on the first of the sleeve cuffs. I had 10 plus the center one plus another 10 for a total of 21 pleats. And as I bring my pattern piece over and set it on that center pleat, I do have enough pleats to get to the inner line of the lace insertion shape. Okay, so I've got another sleeve to do. So this will take me a little while to get these 21 pin tucks sewn. Okay, I have both of the pin tuck blocks sewn, so I need to go to the ironing board and starch and block them, and then I will put my pattern piece, well, I guess put my pattern piece underneath, and I will trace the inside lace shaping line. Okay, all right, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've been to the ironing board and I've got them both blocked, and I'm about to trace the inner lace insertion line, but I wanted to show you, this is the size of the twin needle that I use to make my pin tucks, and since twin needles come in lots of different sizes, what I'll do is I will put a link down below in the video description for the size of the pin tuck or the twin needle that I used. It's by Schmetz, and it's a universal twin needle. And the sizes are down here. They're a little bit hard to read, but I will put a link down below in the video description. Okay, so let me get my pattern piece over here, and I'm going to lay it. Let's see, I think what I need to do is I need to count back to the 11th pleat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm just going to put a little mark on either end. Okay. And then I'm going to line that 11th pleat up with the center of my sleeve. Yep, I got to be underneath here. Excuse me. Line my pleat up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, so I need to draw with my friction erasable pen the inside lace shaping line. Okay, and I'll need to repeat that for the other sleeve, but that'll take me a minute. Okay, the pattern told me to trace the inner insertion line on the pin tuck rectangles and set them aside. So I will do that. So now I'm ready to go get my sleeve pieces and begin to insert the lace along the outer edge. But I'll be doing that in the next video. But creating these little pin tucks, these pin tuck rectangles was what I was doing today. Thank you.